Book 4, Good and Bad Fortune. Chapter 1 and Song 1 Summary. Philosophy responds to Boethius' complaint about the flourishing of evil by stating that because God reigns, powerful people are always good and wicked people are always weak. Goodness is always rewarded and evil always punished. If Boethius understands truths like this, which he will show him, he will be able to return from exile to his true home. Chapter 1. Philosophy sang these verses to the end, softly and sweetly, without losing her dignified look or serious expression. But I was still pierced with the pangs of grief, and so I broke in as she was about to say something further. Oh, guide into the way of true light, I can clearly see that everything you have spoken from the beginning until now comes from God, and that the force of your arguments makes them indestructible. I knew these truths already, although I was so indignant at the injustices I have suffered that I had for a time forgotten them. But the greatest grief to me is that, while a good ruler governs the universe, evil can exist at all, and worse, go unpunished. Surely you must see how this naturally astonishes people. But an even greater marvel comes after. While wickedness reigns and flourishes, virtue not only lacks its reward, but is even knocked down and trampled under the feet of the wicked. So virtue, not vice, suffers punishment. It is not possible to be too shocked or saddened that this should happen under the rule of a God who knows everything and can do anything, but wills only what is good. Then she replied, "It would indeed be infinitely astounding, and the most horrible of all atrocities, if, as you assert, so great a householder should honor worthless vessels, while neglecting the precious in his well-ordered home. But that is not what happens. For if we tightly grasp those conclusions we just reached, you will learn that, by the will of him of whose realm we are speaking, the good are always strong, and the bad always weak and powerless. You will know that vices never go unpunished, nor virtues unrewarded. You will discover that good fortune always happens to the good, and misfortune to the bad. Your complaints will be silenced if you consider these and other realities, and you will be established in the strong assurance of conviction. And since, by my earlier instructions, you have seen the form of happiness, and have learned where it is found, once I have completed the necessary preliminaries, I will show you the road home. And I will fasten wings to your mind that will help you soar aloft, so that you may return safely to your country. I myself will guide you, remove your disturbing doubts, and carry you on the right path." Song 1. The Soul's Flight. Wings are mine. Upon the sky, far aloft I soar. Clothed with these, your mind will fly from earth's hated shore. Mount the skies upon the wind, see the clouds left far behind. Soon the sphere of fire it nears, splits the upper air, follows through the starry spheres sunlight's course, or there joins in gliding mid the stars, Saturn cold or glittering Mars. Wheels in circles like a star, nightly music hears. Then, when orbit's ended, soars far beyond the spheres, mounting heaven's exalted height to the very fount of light. There, the sovereign of the world his calm sway maintains, as the globe is onward whirled, guides the chariot's reins, and, in splendor glittering, reigns the universal king. If at last your roving feet find to him a way, joyfully your home you'll greet. "Dear lost land," you'll say, "though from you I've wandered wide, I've returned and will abide." Yet if ever you embark, visitor to be of the earth so cold and dark, surely you will see tyrants whom the nations fear dwell in tragic exile here.